Well, hi friends, Prepared Suburbanite here with an update on our bug out location and the shed build that we've got going on up there. I was able to yesterday get the crew together. That's my two sons-in-law, a good friend whose name is Ashton, and his buddy Andy, who's a contractor and understands how to do all the contracting, carpentry kind of stuff, and the guy was absolutely amazing. That he really did know what he was doing, just by the way he was measuring things out, by the way he prepped things, by the way he was carrying the ladders, setting things up, getting around ready, all the right questions that he asked of me about how I wanted things and all that, and then he just took over. I've got some film, some video that I took while we were up at the bug out location during the day yesterday, and I'm going to share that with you to give you an update. But what we were able to accomplish was we got the old green ugly tarp off, started putting up the fascia boards so that at least we'd have a gauge for where we wanted to set the plywood, and got that going very first thing in the morning. And shortly thereafter, the crew arrived. They got there about 9:15, so thereabouts, and jumped right into really getting this stuff done. So with the tarp down, the plywood up, ready to go, and off they went. It was just simply a matter of handing pieces of plywood up to them, and they'd nail stuff down. They'd shout down measurements to me. I was the designated sawyer or cutter, I guess, and out there with the DeWalt power tools and zipping things down and trimming boards and cutting plywood, and boom, 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 boom. Got the whole thing done. Broke for lunch at about 1 o'clock or so, and had a really nice lunch. The girls took care of cooking the burgers and the hot dogs. We had kids running around, wives were there, my granddaughter and her boyfriend showed up. It was a great day to spend a day with family on a project that really meant an awful lot to me. We've got the roof done. The felt paper's down, all the roofing is on, all the plywood is on. We got the first course of drip edge on, all the felt paper's on and stapled in. So what's coming next is getting the front enclosed and the back enclosed, and then getting the roof shingles on. And I think between me and my two sons-in-law that we'll be able to get the roofing completed in the next couple of weeks or so, just in time for the weather to break around here, so that we've got some protection from the elements and all that. It was just truly heartfelt, and my thanks go out to the guys that were there, helping out and working really hard. And now we're getting the paper on, almost done for today. Can't thank these guys enough. Ashton's in with the silver stapler, and Andy, who's a professional contractor and also a good friend, has really led the charge on getting this thing taken care of, and I am forever thankful for these guys. It's just way too much for me by myself at my age to try to do that, and I think if we added their ages together, I'd still have them outnumbered. But anyway, there it is. Just about ready to wrap up for the day, and it's been a heck of a day. It's almost time. I think thinking back on this whole project, I said a long time ago in some previous videos about our bug out location and the shed that we were going to build and all that, and I was hoping to get everything done by the first of the spring of 2017. Well, that was 6 months ago. We got delayed a little bit. My wife and I each had some health issues that we had to deal with, and I got some surgery, she got some surgery. In the meantime, our son passed away, and that kind of took the wind out of our sails for a couple of months. And once I got the clearance from my doc that I could get back to, or at least get off the injured reserve list and get back to working full time and really getting the job done, and not having to worry too much about stitches coming out and all that. My wife got the same kind of clearance, so we were able to start back into this. So a couple of weeks ago we went up, remeasured things, got everything all set in our heads about the strategy and the plan, picked up a couple extra pieces of material here or there where we thought, well, maybe we're short a little bit, and got all that done. And then this weekend really cemented our commitment to getting that bug out location and that shed completed. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a great time. We've really reconnected, I think, as a family, in spite of my son's passing. And my daughters are, I think, closer now. We're certainly closer to them. And it's truly been a blessing. Not that we lost our son, but the blessing that came after the fact, that we were able to truly reconnect in a heartfelt way with our family and our friends. It's been uplifting, it's been rewarding, and I just wanted to say thanks to everybody that's helped out with this project over time. We've still got a bit of work to do, but I just wanted to say thanks to everybody. This is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always, and I'll see you on the next video.